What's up, Internet? Once again, we are here on the quest to finish Nice Code Mageddon slowly but surely. We are on, I believe, 361 at this point, which I believe was a game called Greed, which does seem to be Nice Code's take on this entire cartridge. They want to be really greedy and just fill the thing with their games. And this is Greedy. Oh, good, it's Snake. Okay. Well, aside from the ear-splitting music, it's pretty much Snake. Unfortunately, I think we played Snake, what, 3 times already on this cartridge? Now, in this cart's defense, you know, those were differently skinned versions of Snake, but all the same, they were still versions of Snake. Still, I'm curious what happens if we hit the time limit without dying. Like, does the round just end? Is, like, this a score tag thing where you only get one shot and then the game resets? Or are there different levels? I guess we'll find out. Slowly, but surely, because for some reason they decided to make the time limit really, really high. On the bright side, at least this one's a little bit more responsive than the last instance of Snake we played. Although the music is not much better. There's that. Our snake is getting bigger. But will it be enough to stop the snake before the timer runs out? Or will we survive to the end of the timing? I am not really all that worried. Oh, I'm just collecting the number of them. That's what it is. That's what the heart thing on there is. Okay, well that's 0. Stage 2. Is there a different... No, it's the exact same thing. I think we're moving a little faster, but I think we get the idea of what Snake is. So let us move on to something that was not Snake, ideally, because we've already played it 3 times. But knowing Nice Code, they've decided to pack all their iterations of Snake next to each other. Actually, as I pointed out, they're actually stored alphabetically, so who knows? Maybe they'll be different entirely. Next is Hammer and Nail. Well, the audio is slowly building from nothing once again. I don't know why the audio is so inconsistent. Okay, so... Am I supposed to hit them while they're on an X? No. Okay, you have to hit them while they're on X's. That's kind of arbitrary because these guys seem to run around kind of randomly. Also, one of these sound effects is used in NES Pinball. They used actual official sound effects. But now, see, here's the problem. I have to wait for them to come here to even do my thing. And they could very well never actually show up around here. Is their movement random, or is it dictated by my movement? Like, if I move over here, will they go over there? Because if so... No, they're not even trying to avoid me. So they are moving wholly randomly. Awesome. So I could just sit here and keep hammering this spot until they decide to jump over here. Whenever that might be. I'm already very sick of this game. Now, on the bright side, the time is counting up instead of down, so we're not on a set time limit or anything. It's a score attack, time attack type of deal, but, you know, based entirely on randomness is not good. Ever. Let's see what we have next, because perhaps it will be a better game. I mean, Snake was a better game than that one. Let's see what we got with 363 Happy match. All one word. Oh, good. I think we've played this game before. About 6 times on this cartridge. Hey, we got this dancing idiot. That might be a rabbit? Or something. Okay, let's continue. Oh, it's a little harder. There's now more things. Now, there's not an actual, like, problem with failure here. Like, you can fail as many times as you want. You're on a time limit, sure. And I don't know why the audio's going down so slowly. But either way, you know, you're running out of time with your attempts, but it's not like you're being actively punished. Now the audio's back up. I genuinely don't know why the nice code stuff just does not have proper audio balancing. But now we got an extra 10 seconds. Oh. Truly, I have no idea how we'll be able to defeat this challenge. Yeah, their music just dips in, like, loudness. Volume, that's the word I'm thinking of. Thanks, brain. And now we're on the exact same level again. Awesome. Well, I think we played through that entire game. All 3 levels of it. Again, I don't think people actually thought any of these games would actually be played, so they never actually made them, you know, long, and they just repeat after a certain, usually 2 or 3 rounds. But anyway, next we have Ice Ocean, which at least has a nice title screen, and it looks like you play as Ariel's daughter. Okay. What? Okay. I think I understand. You throw a bubble up, it knocks a chunk of ice down, and it kills stuff. Okay. Oh, and if you hit it with bubbles, they get... Oh, okay, they recover. That's... There's actually something there, I think. I mean, it's not good, but, you know, there's at least some semblance of an interesting idea. Hooray! We beat a level. Give me another! Oh, we made Ariel's daughter happy. Oh, the fish are different too. That's kind of neat. And the fish poop bubbles to hurt you now. So they're at least evolving the whole idea of this game. Dead. I died from bubble poop. Bonk. I mean, this isn't good, but at least it's something. Just more than most of the games Nice Code has put on this cart thus far. And the background changes, that's something too. Small victories, I think, are important here. They go in circles this time. Bonk. So this is actually kind of cool. I mean, it's not good, but, you know, not bad. Not bad. What? I can throw in angles? Or does... Nope, it just sort of circles once you throw it. Stop. Quit it. Oh, that reduces your score, too. That's less than ideal. Now, the problem with this is that there's only so many rocks we can use for this area because, of course, they're not going from both sides of the screen anymore. Throw this. Block you. We're just gonna keep concussing fish because fish concussions are fun, apparently. Whoa, almost got him. Ah, so close. Whoops. Ah. Totally intended for that to happen. Boop. Aw, come on. Boop. Hooray! We did it again. Way to go, Ice Ocean. Let's see what the next level is. Oh, we're using backgrounds now. Now we're using fish. But we're at least mixing things, so it's at least a little different. I will give them credit for that. That is one of their better games. Certainly one of the better ones we've played thus far. Because it at least feels like someone tried to do something interesting. Not well, but, you know, effort was made, and you gotta recognize that. Alright, next is IQ Champion. Oh, dear lord, this is gonna be bad, I'm sure. Presents to start. Level 1. Alright. Oh my god, it's Orchard Kavas. Only without the awesome music. And the tree. It even has, like, the exact same, like, intro screen for every level. You know, for a second I thought nothing was going to spawn. It's like, wow, they really didn't expect anyone to get to level 2. That's very telling. But yes, this is Orchard Kavas minus the Orchard Kavas music, which was like the one thing that was kind of sort of not horrible about Orchard Kavas. And I think level 3 is probably going to be the same thing. Although the button mash sprite looks kind of nice. Wah. Anyway, I think we get the idea. I mean, on the bright side, I like Orchard Kavas. So that was not horrible. Certainly not as interesting, but, you know, it was okay. And that will be these 5 games on this cartridge. Do I recommend the cartridge based on these games? Not really, because Grease is just Snake. We already have like 2 other iterations of Snake on here at least. Hammer and Nail is based entirely on randomness and is bad. Happy Match is just a matching game, which again I think we've got like 3 on this cartridge as well. Ice Queen, that was interesting. That was one of their better games. And IQ Champion is just Orchard Kavas without the awesome music. So, just sort of a weird port of Buzz Bombers from the Intellivision. Anyway. Join us next time where we're going to play as Island. I have no idea what to make of this, but hopefully it's something good. Cross your fingers for us all. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, subscribe to the show to see more. And if you want to make my day, check out the show's PayPal or Patreon. Support the show any way you can. And you get yourself on the Discord where we can talk about awesome things like the other games on this multi-cart and other awesome multi-carts I have. Plus, for the next little while, until I actually have to start it, I'll be taking votes for what the next multi-cart I'm going to be doing will be. So get your voice heard on there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time where we play as an island, because reasons. Peace out, Internet.